People, how are we? Hopefully, we're all doing well. I'm Tom. I've been seeing a lot of Tyson Fury slander recently, and I'm not too happy with it. I don't really understand why. No, I mean, I get why, because obviously his performance against Ngannou was less than convincing, and you've been putting out all this, left, right, and center, and all this, and I kind of get it. Otto Varlin doesn't look too great now. Even the Wilder win doesn't look fantastic now, but I think let's have it right. Tyson Fury is somebody who always finds a way. Like, no matter what you think about the results, maybe that were a bit controversial that have gone his way, and Otto Varlin when it should have been stopped, or John McDermott, and do you know what I mean? I get it. I'm a massive critic of a lot of fighters. Tyson Fury's not immune to that, but I think saying that AJ or Usyk are going to breeze through Fury quite silly. Because again, he's somebody who, whether you like those decisions or not, he has managed to grind out results. Even the Ngannou one, where he clearly wasn't his best, has managed to go through and grind out a result time and time and time again. You get where I'm coming from, and I just think that's something that's worth taking note of, because he clearly finds a way, and he clearly has good game plans that seem to work, consistently. So simply saying that AJ is going to breeze through him and Usyk's going to show how washed he is, I think that's just naive. And again, I've been someone who's always said that I think recency bias is something that is massive. If it wasn't for AJ's kind of recent two performances, let's not forget that no one really liked the Franklin performance. No one really liked the Hellenius performance. Let's not forget that Usyk didn't look great against Dubois. Sorry, I've cut myself. Let's not forget that Usyk didn't look great against Dubois. Now, granted, I personally think the reason is there was rain coming on the canvas. How can somebody who's a slick boxer be a slick boxer when there's wet, slippy canvas? And there's also a low blow. I think had that not been given a low blow, he would have got up. But that's neither here nor there. The fact is, it still wasn't a dominant performance like it should have been, like everyone thought it would be. But because that didn't happen last week, it happened a few months back. People just forget about that. And because the Ngannou performance was, a couple months back, people are like, oh, well, that was so recent. It's like, well, no, because Dubois didn't, Usyk didn't look great against Dubois. No one was happy about the Franklin or Hellenius performance for AJ. But recently he's looked pretty good against two guys who were probably outside the top 15, and you're thinking, oh, well, now he blows Fury out of the water. Let's not forget that a well-trained, hard-hitting, well sort of confident Fury puts up a fight against anyone. And I believe Fury loses to Usyk. I also think Fury probably would lose to AJ. But these aren't new things. This isn't, people are changing their tune based off recent performances. I've said for years now that I've said for years I think Usyk comes up. I said back in maybe year 10 or year 11. I'm 21 now, so I'd have been 5 or 6 years ago we're talking. And I said from then, I think Usyk will move up to heavyweight and beat all three. I think he beats Fury, Wilder, and AJ. I've been proven right one of the ways. He would have beaten Wilder. I think we kind of agree on that. Now it's about Fury. I've also said since I started watching boxing, since I've known about AJ and Fury, that I think styles make fights, and AJ has the style that is defeats Fury. And I've got in many an argument, many a debate about that, about why I think AJ beats Fury. And no one, no one really saw that. Everyone thought that AJ would beat Usyk, and everyone thought this, that, and the other. And suddenly, because of the recent performances, people are changing their tune. I think it's important we don't get caught up in recency bias. And I didn't change my tune when AJ lost to Usyk. I thought that would happen. I thought it'd be closer, but I thought that would happen. And I still thought AJ would beat Fury. I've always said Usyk beats Fury. People changing their tune now, I think, is very ill-informed. Because don't think for a second, Fury's not going to come back way fitter, way stronger, way more confident and informed, with a better game plan against the likes of Usyk, who, by the way, has also been inactive and put up a weak performance against Dubois. So don't go changing your tunes now. Do you know what I mean? I think that's just silly. And just saying that he's going to get blown out the water by either of them is silly. I think it'll be a close fight against both. I think Usyk I said from the start, I think Usyk will just about beat Fury and just about beat AJ. And I was right about the AJ, and hopefully I'll be right. Well, not hopefully. I want Fury to win, but for you know what I mean. For my prediction's sake, hopefully I'll be right about the Fury one. I also think AJ and Fury is a close fight. I don't think AJ's going to walk over Fury at all. I think AJ beats him, but I think it's a close fight. I think Fury will put up one hell of a fight. And then now I think if they fight a third time, I don't know. I don't know at the moment about an AJ Usyk third fight. But what I'm trying to get at is people just not slandering, but you know what I mean, slating Fury all over social media. Oh, AJ blows him out of the water in 3 rounds, and Usyk will stop him, and this, that, and the other. And you're thinking, well, hang on a second. Let's have it right. Fury did not show up. Say how you want, but he did not show up in a lot of these fights. And again, he has a way of getting in people's heads, which he'd be able to do with AJ. He'd be able to get in AJ's head and play these mind games, which he hasn't been able to do against Usyk. But he's going to show up against Usyk. I think it's something you should be careful of, people. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Do you really think AJ's going to blow Fury out the water, and Usyk will do the same? Do you think it'll be a total whitewash? And let me know your thoughts. Have you changed your tune, or have you been thinking that since day one as well? Because I have. I thought it'd be close, but I do think Usyk beats all three, and I thought AJ would beat Fury. But I thought it'd be close. I thought all three of them are close. I haven't changed my tune now. I still think that. But you let me know your thoughts, people. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, people. You know how YouTube works. Peace.